Hey boys and girls, this book is called Squirrels. It is a pebble book and it is written by Emily Rose Townsend. Woodland animals, squirrels. So in the title right there, it tells me a little bit about where their habitat is, where they live. They live in woodlands, which is like forests. I open up to the table of contents. This is an important feature of a nonfiction text. It tells you what chapters or what subjects are covered in the book and what pages they start on. So squirrels, page 5. What squirrels do, page 15. Day and night, page 21. So if you just want to find specific information about the squirrels and you don't want to read the whole entire book, you can use your table of contents to find out where to turn. Squirrels. Squirrels are rodents with long, bushy tails. Squirrels have sharp claws. So I've just learned about two structures that the animal has. I've learned that it has a very bushy tail and that it has sharp claws. And I bet it uses its sharp claws to climb trees because I can see in the picture, this squirrel is on a tree and it's actually facing downwards, head first, and it's still holding onto the tree. So I believe those claws are very important. Many squirrels climb trees. Squirrels use their tails to balance. So you can see the squirrels on a branch right here, and it looks like a very narrow branch, and it's using its tail to help it stay balanced on top. And here's a little caption down here that says red squirrel. So this is a picture of a red squirrel. Squirrels have red, brown, gray, black, or white fur. So if you're writing a report about squirrels, this is important information about what they look like. This talks about the color of their fur. So we've learned that they have very sharp claws, they have a very bushy tail, and they can be red, they can be brown, they can be gray, black, or white. This is an important feature of a nonfiction text. It's a map, and this has a map key that says areas where squirrels live. And it looks like squirrels live pretty much all over the world. They're in North America, United States, Canada, Mexico, Central America, South America. They're in Africa. It looks like, well, most of Africa. And it looks like they're in Europe and Asia as well. Their squirrels are all over the world. Many squirrels live in woodlands. Woodlands are covered with trees and shrubs. So a woodland is like a forest. So this gives us information about the habitat of the squirrel. They like to live in forests or places where there's lots of trees and shrubs. Some squirrels dig burrows. Other squirrels build nests in trees. So this gives you information about the type of home that they build. This would go under habitat. And some of them burrow into the dirt and they build little tunnels in the dirt as their home. And some build nests up in trees. What squirrels do. Whoa, look at that guy. Some squirrels glide between trees. They look like they're flying. These squirrels are called flying squirrels. So it looks like this squirrel has skin between its back legs and its front legs that act like a kite, kind of, and he can glide from tree to tree. And this is a southern flying squirrel. Squirrels eat nuts, seeds, plants, and insects. So eating nuts, seeds, and plants would make them a herbivore. Eating insects would make them an insectivore. And I think technically insects are considered meat. So I would say squirrels are probably omnivores. But this is important information for your report, is that they eat nuts, seeds, plants, and insects. And one of the things that you usually need to report in a report that you're writing about animals is what they eat, what their diet is. Nuts, seeds, plants, and insects. Squirrels put food in their cheek pouches. So they've got pouches in their cheeks right here, and they stuff food in it, and they store that food in their cheeks to take it back to their nest. Because if they're climbing a tree, they can't be holding food in their hands because they need their hands to climb. So they hold the food in their cheek pouches, and then they put it in their nest. Day and night. Squirrels often look for food during the day. They sleep at night. So animals that are awake during the day and sleep at night are called diurnal. They're awake all day and they sleep at night. They're diurnal. That's an important information that you would want to put in your report. This is the glossary. The glossary gives you important words that are in your book. It's an important feature of a nonfiction text. And in this glossary, we have balance, to keep steady and not fall. Burrow, a hole or tunnel in the ground made by an animal. Claw, a hard curved nail on the feet of some animals. Many squirrels use their sharp claws to climb trees. Glide, to move smoothly and easily. Pouch, a part of a squirrel's mouth that is like a pocket. Squirrels use their pouches to carry food to their burrow or nest to store. Rodent, a small mammal with long front teeth used for gnawing. A squirrel is a rodent. Squirrels eat nuts, seeds, plants, insects, and very small animals. Shrub, a plant or bush with woody stems that branches out near the ground. Woodland, land that is covered by trees and shrubs. Woodlands are also called forests. If you want to read more, these are books that you can look up to read more. These are internet sites that you can look at to get more information about squirrels. This is another very important feature of nonfiction text. It is called the index. And the index is a word list, a list of words that are in the book and what pages they are on. So if I wanted to get information about their habitat, right? Squirrels, what squirrels do day and night. I don't necessarily get that information from the table of contents, but I don't want to read the whole book. So I can go to the index and I can see right here it says nests. And if it's talking about nests, it's probably talking about the homes that they build or their habitat. So I can look on page 13 and read that page. If I want to find out about what they eat, right? I can look and see, is there anything that says anything about eat here? Oh, eat, page 17. So I can turn to page 17 and find out what they eat. So the index is a very important feature of a nonfiction text. This has been a book, Squirrels. I hope you liked it.